I've been asked this question a lot this week, and I don't know how they prepared, to be quite honest. It's not my place to talk about what the Times of London did or did not do, or the success they are having or not having. What I can tell you is that we have spent 2 years preparing for our metered model. And I think the way we feel about the metered model, it still allows us to be part of the open web ecosystem. And in light of that, people, of course, as I noted, can come into the site and enjoy free content before they're asked to become a paid subscriber. I'm not sure whether the Times of London did that. And I don't think you enter into a paid model business, like we are entering into, without really doing careful research and then really making sure that you understand how your consumer interacts with your content. I wouldn't advise anyone in that audience to go to a paid model until they do their homework, until they really think through what they need to do. So if there are people that are contemplating moving to a paid model, and I think more will as people gain more courage in regard to people changing their habits about buying news and information on the web, I would advise them, very, very expansively to make sure they look at what they need to do to prepare. And that means talking to your readers. There's every reason to see that there is a behavior change in the consumer when indeed you have a service that centers around news and information. When indeed that's beginning to change, I do think people are going to be more open to paying for the content that richly deserves to be paid for. What we now want, though, is to have that be a paid app. So when we go to the paid model at the beginning of next year, that app will be paid for. You also are going to see a Boston Globe app. You're going to see an IHT app. You're going to see an IHT Navigator. That will be coming in the fall, in the November time frame as well. So we have plans to do many more applications that we think will be of great service to the reader. You can buy the app separately, but we are going to bundle many of our products together. So if you are a home delivery subscriber and you would like an iPhone app as part of a bundle, you will have that opportunity to pay for it that way. We'll have all digital access, so you can have the website, the iPad app, the iPhone app, Kindle, any combination thereof. That's what we're working on right now. So I would say early December, you're going to see the full explanation in regard to the meter, full explanation in regard to the pricing, and full explanation in regard to